Hi YouTubers, Mike at Northwest School of Fly Fishing. You know, I want to talk about essential fly fishing tools that you may need. I'm not talking about fly floating or bobbers or God knows what. Certainly don't want to talk about stomach pumps. I don't want to talk about thermometer, things like that. But really what I'm talking about are some essential tools that you need. Certainly I'm not going to talk about forceps or any of that stuff. But these are things that this old fish hobo, after seven decades of fly fishing, I don't leave home without them. And you should take a hard look at that. Everybody's going to be different. Everybody's going to have their own little tools and things, and they can't go anywhere and do anything. And I'm all for that. But what I find that works best for me are these three things that really help me as an angler and really help me catch fish. One is I carry a pair of scissors everywhere I go. And you would think that this little pair of scissors here is ridiculous, but this thing has saved my life on many occasions when I'm fly fishing. I can use this to trim any fly, any dry fly, into an emerger. I can trim any dry fly into a spinner. I can trim any dry fly into a spin. I use it for everything, anything that I need to cut, trim, or add. When I'm on the water, this can save me. I'm looking at this, I go, crack. I wish I had a pair of scissors. Well, these are really easily, they fold up, they stick in your pocket, and then boom, go back in your vest, and then don't even think about them again until the next time. The second thing I like is these little micro clamps. And these are pretty cool because they're like you push the button here and this little hook comes out. And when I'm tying, it's winter, it's cold, and I'm tying on size 24 flies. I'm trying to get that in there, and next thing you know, I don't have a fly, it's somewhere down there. Well, I'm not going to find it down there, and I certainly won't find it in the water. What this does is it allows me to take that size 22 or 24 or 25, or even smaller. I can tie ghost fly with this. I can put it around the bend of the hook, and then I have it. I can sit here all day long, and I'm not going to miss that. So, and these come in two different types. This one's the really small one, and it just hangs where it's out of the way. I never need it. But I have lost so many small flies trying to tie that on in the winter. You get your gloves off, it's cold. Or even time, I'm using size 20 or a size 22 blue and olive. It's the same thing, especially these old hobo pins. Fat fingers. That's me. And probably another one that I go everywhere with. And I owned a drift boat for 25 years. And I use this tool, probably one of the most important things I can, and I see a lot of anglers with it. And that's this right here. That's a knife. But it's a different kind of knife, is that it clips. It has a D-clamp, and I can clamp it onto anything I want, anywhere I do. In my case, I have it clamped onto my side pouch there. But what makes this knife different, and the purpose of why I have this knife, is because it has a serrated edge. And what does that mean? Why do you need that? Well, if you're any kind of angler, you've had your flies caught in trees and bushes and things, especially where you're looking at a set of two flies up there, and it's just out of your reach, and you can't get to it. And you end up bending the tree down and bending everything. This way, all I have to do, I don't have to try to untie it or anything. I can just take my knife, take it out, and I got a little bit of stem with my fly. I can be in a drift boat going down the river, and a guy, sport, gets his flies caught in the bushes. I can eddy out and reach over there, whack, and then we save the flies, we save the tip of material, and we save the time it takes to tie on a new fly. So these three things, if you find me on the river, these three things are essential to me, and you'll find them on me. So if you see me on the river and you need a pair of scissors, I know a guy that has some scissors. You can come find it. You have your essential tools. I have my essential tools. But all the years I've been fly fishing throughout the West, these three things go with me everywhere.